we're gonna paint $2,000 worth of orcs. A ridiculous amount of orcs. And give all of this to a man who had his entire collection stolen and never had the chance to rebuild it.
You guys not kidding, right?
No, this is true, yeah. It's gonna be a long process, stressful, but also probably the most rewarding video we've ever done. So buckle up, it's time to go. Chapter 1, the plan. I got an email from a 40-year-old American telling me about his father who used to be a massive Warhammer fan. He loved playing in the 90s and did so a lot. And one day, late 90s, someone broke into this van, stole the entire thing with his Warhammer collection in it. Due to him having kids, a tight budget, and barely no time to spare, this broken man had no chance of ever rebuilding his army. It has now been 25 years since that army got stolen, and his son emailed me asking if he could pay us to commission paint an entire army up for him, that he then could gift to his father as his retirement gift. But I say nay, never, not a chance. Instead, let's make a call.
Alexander?
Ja men tjena, det var Emil här. Du, är det okej om jag tar det på engelska?
Ja, inga problem.
So, I know you guys love the Warhammer community and you guys have been kind of talking about giving back at some point in the previous calls we've had. I just think this might be the perfect opportunity. If you guys want to sponsor the video and just make sure to cover the cost, because it's going to be like 3 weeks of work for us instead of 1 week, I just think it would be an awesome gift to this guy. And
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Warhammer community has been so great for us. So getting an opportunity to give something concrete back sounds like just an amazing idea, and it sounds like you guys have something great cooking with this video. We're down.
yes, awesome.
All right, excellent.
Perfect.
Looking forward to it.
Talk later, man. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Chapter 2, Panic. Okay, Lucas, this gives us about 3 weeks to do probably the biggest army painting project we've
What
ever
army?
done.
What army?
The Orks.
I've never heard about any orcs. Okay, so the main issue with this makeshift orc army is that when we did this a couple years ago, we did a massive Tau army with the equivalent amount of minis.
Yeah.
But they take like a third of the time to paint because there's like nothing going on a Tau mini and the orcs have details and everything.
Yeah.
How the frick we're not gonna be able to do this.
I don't know. I haven't really thought this far, but it felt like we need to do this project. I had an idea, because in Tacticus, the regular orcs in the game are painted in bad moons. So it would be kind of cool to pay homage to Tacticus that are kind of making this possible.
When has ever painting yellow on this channel gone wrong?
Turns out the streaky grime hasn't dried yet.
This entire project is a fucking drying time.
Every time. Let's do it. So we just got the first box of orcs. Manhandled. This army is gonna be so much work. Beast Snagger Boys, Beast Boss, Beast Snagger Boys, Squighog Boys, Squighog Boys, Orc Boys, Gretchen. You know what, Lucas? Let's do a time lapse and set it up on the table. Okay. I think this is like 4 or 5,000 points of orcs. There is so many small models and so many big models. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this. Let's start. So with that, I started painting Beasts, Nagas, and Lucas, Orc Boys.
I just started on my very first orcs for this army, and of course what we're doing is we're bringing out all of the contrast paints we have, making sure that we give these bad boys, no pun intended, the greatest base coat in the 41st millennia. I realized halfway through this process that I'm not gonna be able to make all this by myself and finish it in 3 weeks, so I called in some reinforcements. So we're joined by our dear friend Anton, and he's gonna help us out and paint all the base coats of as many orc boys as you humanly can.
Yeah, we gotta paint them all!
And that's hopefully gonna save us a bunch of time, and then we can go in with the airbrush, highlight the skin, and make this army better than your mother. Let's go. Okay, so I am dead and I hate boys right now. So I went to look at what stuff we have, and there's a lot of it. But I found out that we have some orc commandos and snickrot in the list. So let's go paint those and maybe do some checker patterns and fun stuff for a change. I don't know, let's go. And Snickrot turned out to be my absolute favorite meanie in this entire army. I just got carried away, painted some checker patterns, painted glowing eyes, and really nice skin.
So it's a new week, and I think last week Lucas and I spent maybe 35 hours each just painting orcs, which is insane. Feels like we've moved nowhere, which also feels insane. But the good thing is, I think today or tomorrow we should be done with all of the boys, the units. And then we have just the big vehicles left. But my god, this time crunch. Every time we do one of these massive giveaway things, it's just... But it's for something good, you know. See you in a bit. Peace out, guys. So I did a test to see how the squigs would look as red as opposed to the orange that I did in last week's video. And I just think it looks like 10 times better, it just matches so much better. So I'm just gonna do the rest of them in this style. It's gonna take some time, it's gonna be cute. So much more work left to be done. Let's do a couple of days of just time lapses and show you guys while we paint.
proud of yourself.
I've painted so many minis.
Why is there no paint on their shoes?
Because I'm gonna do pigments on them.
Why is there no... it looks cute. Good. I'm just being a dick.
What about your minis, Emil?
They're not even
Well,
close to done.
No, I'm
And it's
not.
like half the amount of minis, not even half the amount of minis I painted. It's like
so
a
true.
third.
Also, my guys are bigger. With more details.
Yeah, but I painted the skin on them.
No.
I airbrushed all of them red. And he's stealing one of my minis. I painted this one. And it's like the best mini in the entire army. And that's not even a joke.
Okay, so I've done more work today. It's painting eyes. I've done like 20 eyes and teeth on 20 minis, plus the goblins on the back, so it's like 40 minis. Am I done? Still not done. No, but I still got half a day. More painting to do. See you later. With 5 days left to go, Conrad and his dad Val started their journey to Umeå and a Europe trip together as a father and son. Little did he know though that we were painting an army up for him. Okay, so the beast snagas are pretty much done, and what better way to celebrate being done with having a challenge. Lucas, you're up for a killer rig challenge.
Back off.
He's down for it. Let's do this. I challenge you to kill rig, kill off. Whoever
top guy.
paints one fastest and the bestest does not get killed. Can we paint one of these in a day?
No, but we can say we did it in the video.
It's guys in a massive fucking vehicle.
How long do you reckon this fucking bad boy is gonna take to paint?
7 hours.
Yeah, I think at least 7 hours.
Which is not ideal, because that means today is not gonna be done.
Well, you have to finish it today. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, but I said 7 hours, which is problematic. But the funniest thing is that Emil was like, oh, we need to have buggies and a stompa and more minis and stuff.
I don't know if we should get some vehicles. What are they called? Rock trucks?
And I was like, for what project? And he was like, the orc army we're doing. And I was like, you've never told me about the orc army. And he was like, oh, I've been talking about it for so long and you were with me.
I think I'm just gonna prime everything with the Sentinel Prime and then get started. Oh! Fuck! That sucks. Priming is the favorite part of the hobby.
What the hell? You're not priming?
I'm smarter than Emil, because I'm doing it with the airbrush.
I'm already done.
Yeah,
so who's
but-
the smart one now?
Yeah, but you're gonna be complaining about some of the areas being too dark.
No.
Like you always do when doing this.
No, I'm the best airbrusher.
Covering every possible kiss.
While we paint these kill rigs, let me talk about this week's amazing sponsor, Tacticus. I don't have a lot of time to play video games anymore, which is why Tacticus has been the perfect quick-to-play game that still scratches my tactical itch whenever I have 5 to 10 minutes to spare. And the best thing of all, I still get to use my favorite characters from the entire Warhammer 40,000 universe. About 60 characters to collect so far, and the game is always expanding. The game is of course 100% free to play. One of the biggest positives I hear people talk about is the massive community that's just been growing for the past year and a half. You're honestly missing out if you haven't given Tacticus a fair chance, because you can really clearly tell that the game has been developed by true Warhammer fans such as ourselves. You can follow our link in the video description or follow this QR code on screen to download the game. And as if Tacticus wasn't generous enough, they've also made a code only for Squidmar fans, SQUIDMARGEDDON, and if you enter the code you get 3,000 gold, 10 boss Gulgorts character shards, and 100 black stones. So do make sure to check out Tacticus, because otherwise if you don't I will beat you up like Steve. I don't remember agreeing to painting any of this. So he started gaslighting me, Just like any toxic relationship. It was just like, no, you agree, you signed the papers. And he showed me a paper, and it was just a cookie on there. I don't know.
Finally time for streaky grime on this bad boy. I feel like time is not on our side. The day is almost over. Lucas is just playing Tacticus. Are we near finished?
With this level, yes.
With
Oh! I got the Sisters of Battle.
What?
Vindicta.
Okay, it's after hours. Everyone has left the office, but it's only 2 days left, and I really want to make sure that we have everything painted for them when they arrive. So I'm just gonna stay a few extra hours and just get stuff done. I think we just got a delivery from Tacticus. Let's see.
What the hell is this?
Imagine if we had this 2 weeks ago. We could have had this in the background for every shot. But now we can have it in the background of the last couple of shots. Thank you, Tacticus, for sponsoring this video. We do appreciate it. If you can tell the two apart, mine and Lucas, let me know in the comment section who you think won this challenge. Please vote for me, because otherwise Lucas gets no cookies. Killer Rig Challenge! Boom! Completed. Did it take 1 day? No!
Took like 25 days.
I'm
Why do
gonna-
orcs have to have such big vehicles all the time?
And so many details on the vehicles. We don't know. Have we mentioned it before? Yes, we have. Are we gonna need to paint now, because we only have a couple more hours left to go? Yes, we do. Peace out. With the killer rigs done, we still had all the basing left to do, and I needed to paint the army centerpiece, Kashkul Traka. Lucas managed to get some insane power through speed painting and started painting 2 trucks and a battle wagons, copters and a death dread, and managed to paint the base coats on pretty much all of these, setting us up for great success for the last day.
Finna jump for the shit, all top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the nightsticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go. It's only up from here. I've been on my own, just running through the fields.
I, on the other hand, needed to pull out the big guns and spend some extra time on making Gash Skulltraka as cool as possible. Adding OSL lights on one of the sides, making NMM highlights on the armor, and topping everything off with some free-handed checker patterns. Happy days, Gash Skull is just finished.
Don't forget you can face off Gash Skulltraka in the epic guild raid mode in Tacticus.
Which means that I now have to get on some other stuff. I'm not sure what yet. I'm just gonna go grab some stuff. Our editors, Maxime and Viktor, got to take a break from all the editing and spend the entire day making desert bases. Literally 150 desert bases. It was truly an epic day with so much work getting done.
How much do you think the army is worth with all the miniatures you've painted so far?
3,040 points.
We've painted, I think, 160 models or some shit like that. And there's quite a bunch of big ones, but I know Orks doesn't cost a lot of points. I say 3,420 points.
Viktor,
4,000.
the answer is 3,550 points.
Still not enough points, though.
It's so little points for the amount of
We
miniatures.
painted so much! You'd think he'd be able to build like 5 different armies. No! He can build 1.5. What the hell, Games Workshop? While we were putting the final touches on the army, we got a message that they had safely arrived to our town.
So, we've made it to Umea. The dad is in the background there. He still doesn't know the real reason we're here, but he'll see you tomorrow.
Still unaware what was going to go down the next day, we still had a ton of work to put in.
Okay, so today is the D-Day of this video. They are coming in a few hours, so me and Emil decided to come in a bit early today to just crank out all the extra time we can sort of find. Let's do some epic basing stuff and then give an army away.
Three more hours. Fuck this shit. As the last day came knocking, I felt like we still had so much left to do, with 20-something Gretchen, as well as shading, griming and highlighting the remaining vehicles that Lucas started yesterday. Meaning that we had something like 20 hours of work left to do and less than 5 hours left before the guys arrived. I cannot remember the last time I felt this stressed about a project. Chapter 3. Close to done. Lucas, we literally put the last drop of paint on the minis and it's 30 minutes until they arrive. And I've worked so much this week.
We don't even know if this recording is gonna make it because they might just burst in the door any second.
Yeah. How stressed have you been this
I
past
do
2
not
weeks?
even know what stress is. I am a god at painting. It's so easy.
I wish I was this confident. But guys, before we show you how happy Val becomes from getting an army from us, I think, Lucas, it's time for a grand
Reveal! Ugh, fucking table flip. Phew.
Chapter 4, Give Away.
Hey man. Hello. Welcome. Hey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Emil.
This is my dad. Yeah, Val.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lucas, right?
Yeah,
Lucas. Nice to meet you, Conrad.
Val, V-A-L. Nice to meet you.
So you guys can come in and see
Cool.
Look at the studio and stuff.
What we do.
Yeah,
So we have the editors as well.
Just recording a grand reveal.
Yeah.
Wow.
A big army. Do you play as well?
Wait a minute, these are orcs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I used to though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not anymore.
No.
No.
25 years ago.
Yeah.
Basically what happened, this was 99 something. And I got some stuff from my friends who used to play, and they were clumsy, more clumsy now,
Yeah.
right? And then they stole them from me.
Oh, with everything in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we got robbed twice. Conrad had at the time brand new Nintendo, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
everything
Yeah.
together
Life was
with my
ruined,
kid, though.
Yeah, it was
and
alright.
then I quit. I started working 2 jobs. At
Yeah. You didn't have as
the
much time to
beginning,
play.
right.
Yeah. But I have something. It's a little bit of a surprise for you, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been talking to your son.
Uh-huh.
It's actually not a surprise that you're here today. He actually asked us if we could paint something for you, and asked if he could pay us to paint it. But when we heard the story, we wanted to do it for free. So we have painted up this whole army for you in the past 3 weeks. So you can get back
Are you
into
kidding?
painting. No, it's true. This is everything here is yours. And we spent
It's
maybe
like
200 hours painting everything up the last couple of weeks, and it's all for you to so you can play with your son.
Yeah. But
Wow.
now we can get you out of the house and Mom can stop going crazy.
Yeah,
I'm retired, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why she wants you out of the house.
Oh, wait a minute.
yeah.
So
You know.
yeah, this is all for you.
Oh, okay, well,
Congratulations.
yeah. It's not kidding, right?
No, this is true. Yeah. So yeah, that was we said instead of spending the money on us, we said spend the money, take your dad on a father-son trip. You come up here and we give you the army when you're here, and you get to see it. And
Oh. Is the cold thing?
everything is yours.
Wow.
Every single mini.
Yeah.
And you're
This we can leave. You don't have to take this on the flight.
I don't think we're allowed to ship
Absolutely, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
You paint this, right?
Yeah, Lucas and I.
So yeah, congratulations, you're gonna have the best army. Don't let it get stolen this time though. don't let it get stolen. There won't be another one like this.
We will ship it in a space. Again, a massive thanks to Tacticus for sponsoring this video. This was so rewarding and I'm so happy that we got to do it. Before we leave, I want to tell you guys about something that we've been working really hard on, me and Lucas and the team. We are releasing a brand new wet palette together with Redgrass Games, 3 paint sets together with Vallejo, and the Infinity 2024 airbrush with Harder and Steenbeck, and everything will come out within the coming 3 weeks. I will put a link down in the video description where you can sign up to a waitlist and be notified when it goes live so you don't miss this chance. We are so excited about it. Thanks for sticking around, and a massive thanks to our patrons. We love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.